Welcome to Community Corner. I'm your host, Melody Callihan. Joining me in the studio today, I have Alyssa Lewis and Gloria Riddick. Both are with the Columbus County Partnership for Children, and you've got a really special project that you're here to talk with me about today. So first of all, thank you for coming in today.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate it. It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Before we dive into this, first, would you just tell us a little bit about the partnership? Some folks might not even know where you are. So where are you located and what are some of the services that y'all offer?
Columbus County Partnership for Children is located on 109 West Main Street, Whiteville, North Carolina. And we are right around the corner from the famous Ward's Grill.
That's right.
And we provide an array of services. We have Raising a Reader. We have the Dolly Parton Imagination Library.
That's a very popular service.
Which is my focus. Mm-hmm. And we have Reach Out and Read. We have Ready, Set, Go. We have Ready and Resilient Children, and we have Family Engagement Leadership.
Mm-hmm. And all of these are free services.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and you also have ELF, which is the Early Learning Facility.
Right, and we are a lending resource to daycare providers and to parents, and we are relaunching the Early Learning Facility due to the pandemic. Mm-hmm. We have been closed, but we are relaunching it, and we want to make it, we're excited about it to be able to relaunch it and open it back up to families to be able to come in and provide all kinds of resources. And we're all about literacy and helping Columbus County children learn to read.
That is awesome. My children grew up going to ELF, so I'm a huge supporter.
Thank you.
So let's dive into this, Alyssa. What exactly is the Ready and Resilient Children Project?
So the Ready and Resilient Children Project is a grant-funded project that is funded by United Way and NC Community Foundation. Mm-hmm. The partnership hosts workshops throughout the county for children and families birth to 8. Through these workshops, we promote literacy, as she said. We're all about reading. We promote resilience, or make families aware of resilience and how they can become resilient, adverse childhood experiences, and just getting them ready for kindergarten success and ensuring that their children are ready for kindergarten. Throughout these workshops, we supply educational resources and tools. We've given books, like sensory kits and bins, fine motor skill developmental tools, things like that. So far, we've hosted 12 workshops. We've had a diverse group of families and children, and we actually go out into the community to meet these families. And we've received great feedback in how this has helped them and encouraged them to engage with their children more, things like that.
What are some of the locations where the workshops have been held?
So our first workshop was held virtually because, due to the pandemic, we're still trying to navigate through that. Then we held one in Whiteville at the partnership, as she said, 109 West Main Street. And we had one at the Family Center in Bolton. And our most recent was in Tabor City. So we're hoping, to expand some more and get more families to know about these programs that we've had.
And these are free?
Yes, correct.
There's no charge.
All the services are free.
Mm-hmm. All your services are free at the partnership.
Mm-hmm.
So who needs to attend these workshops?
We really focus on children that are not in educational programs like daycares, like in-home daycares, to help them become more kindergarten ready.
Mm-hmm. And you said this was kindergarten through age 8?
8. Yes, we do birth to 8.
Birth to 8.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry, birth to 8. Okay. Smart Start Early Learning Facility, ELF.
Yes, ma'am.
Back in the day, we called it the Lending Library. Some
Yes.
folks might remember that.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's dive into that a little bit. Miss Gloria, you told us a little bit about it, relaunching and that type of thing. So tell me more about some of the things that y'all are doing to make sure that everybody knows about this awesome program.
We have our Facebook page.
You've got your website.
We have our website.
We
have our Facebook page, and we always we do radio announcing sometimes, and we always putting out flyers to our daycares. We're out in several areas of the county, Tabor City, the South End, the East End, the West End, trying to get all our services and the different events that we have out to the community.
So what are the hours for ELF? Is it the same hours as the partnership, or are there only certain times that groups can come in?
The ELF is the same hours as the partnership. We're basically open from 9 to 5, or
So-
4:30.
So do parents or
Daycare providers.
do they need to schedule a time before they come in, or just show up?
They can just show up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And,
And there is a membership fee of $5 that they can come in, and we do laminating, we do die cutting, and any kind of resources that they need. They can check out from potty training to different kind of role playing. Yes.
and all of that's covered with just the $5 membership.
Yes, ma'am.
So they can come in and use whatever resources that you have, and it's not going to cost
Right.
them a dime.
Right. And before the pandemic, we used to have centers come in, and we would have story time and do things with them. But, that's why we're relaunching. So we'll be able to get back to bringing our children in and providing services for them.
Absolutely. Storytime was one of our
Yes.
Yes.
one of our favorite, and there used to be plenty of play groups,
Play groups, play centers.
Yep, and there were
Yes.
play centers, and I just have fond memories of there. I just think it's a wonderful free resource for parents
Right.
that really need to take advantage of that.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you've got a pretty awesome event coming up called the Spring Into Reading event. We've got this really pretty flyer here. So talk with me about this event. What is this all about?
So our Spring Into Reading event is a street fair or literacy day festival. It will be hosted April 22nd right at the partnership, again, 109 West Main Street. It's from 10 to 2. We're going to have some storybook readings. As you said, that was one of your favorites, so we're bringing that back. Everyone at the partnership is going to be dressed as a storybook character, to get everybody in the feel of things.
Oh,
We're going to
that's
have,
fun.
yes, ma'am. So we're excited. We're going to have some activities for the kids to play, prizes. We're going to be giving out resources and materials to promote literacy and early education for these children and families to be able to bring that into their home and get them ready for not only kindergarten and school success, but this lasts a lifetime. Parents are our first teachers,
Right.
so it's important that we engage them not only in school but at home as well.
And this is open to the public.
Yes,
And
correct.
again, everything
Everything
is
will
free.
be free.
And if anybody has any questions, they can just call the partnership.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what about volunteers? Do y'all have a need for volunteers for any of the events, or you'd mentioned story time?
Gotcha.
How does all that work?
We always have a need for volunteers. Before the pandemic, when we had story time, we had different people that would come in and volunteer to read stories, from the mayor to the principals to different teachers, different people out in the community. So we are always in need of volunteers, even for our street festival fair that's coming up in April the 22nd. Yes.
And again, if anybody wants to volunteer, just contact the partnership to see how they can help.
Yes.
Now, the relaunching of ELF, is that something that's underway now?
We are working hard every day to get it ready. We're excited about being able to relaunch it, because we really missed the children being able to come in, because it was such an amazing thing. So yes, we are working, Alyssa and I, a few others are working hard every day to try to get that relaunch, and we're hoping to have it ready for our street fair.
Well,
We'll
that's
be
just a matter of
relaunching it.
weeks, April the 22nd.
Yes, it is. That's why we're working
That's
really
why
hard.
you're working so hard.
Yes.
The countdown is on. Is that what you're
Yes, it
saying?
is. Yes, it is.
Well, the street fair sounds like a lot of fun. I'm looking here. It's got story time, dancing. Like you said, all of you are going to be danced. Well, you probably
Storybook
will be
characters.
dancing, but you're
Yes.
going to be dressed like your.
Yeah.
What's your favorite
I'm
character?
going to
Do
be
you know what you're
the
going to be
hungry
yet?
caterpillar.
Oh, that's a good one, Miss Gloria.
Yes, yes, yes. And it's all about books, because we want our children in Columbus County to develop a love for reading. So we're going to even have people that will be dressed like a book, and we will be giving away lots of books, because we have sponsors that will provide books for us, and we want to develop a greater love for reading, that our children in Columbus County will be able to succeed.
Absolutely. So stay tuned, right?
Yes.
So what we're
Yes.
saying, stay tuned. Keep
Stay
a check
tuned.
on the Facebook and the website for all of those details. But mark your calendars for
Yes.
sure for
Mark
April
it.
the 22nd.
Save the date.
Save that date. And as far as the workshops, Alyssa, that you're holding out in the community, are those dates listed as well on your website if folks are interested in that, or should they just call the office?
We actually create flyers for those as well. So we'll set up, they're actually in a set of 4. We have cohorts. So you attend 4 meetings and each one kind of touches base, but it's all, basically on the same page. So we would release a flyer and then we would go out into the community. She said we pass out flyers, post it on Facebook, the website, just spread the word, and the parents will call us and let us know, that they would like to attend and things like that. So
How often are these workshops held in the community?
we have had 3 so far, like we said. So we've had 12 workshops. So we try and do it about every month or so, something like that.
Now, are they held like during the daytime or the evening, or?
We do in the evening from 5:30 to 7. Kind of try to get a feel, with parents that are working and things like that can come in, and school age kids.
So
but
this is for the kids to attend also,
yes, they can
not
also
just the
attend.
parents. Okay.
That's correct. Yes.
Okay. Well, see, I'm glad you said that, because I was thinking the whole time that it was just for the parents. So this is an interactive workshop for the children to attend as well?
Yes, that's correct. We have we do some use Sesame Street and community some. So we try to put in some music videos for the kids that have like Elmo or Big Bird, things like that, and make it fun for them as well.
Right.
Because some parents aren't able to have those people to step up for them and kind of watch them just for a little bit. So we don't want them to feel left out either. So we would like, we're all about the children. So that's our main thing. So we make it fun for the parents and the children.
And there's something for everybody.
Yes.
That's right. Well, thank you, ladies, so much for coming in and talking with us. I really appreciate it. It's always a pleasure.
You're welcome.
And I'm really excited about the relaunch of ELF, and this street fair sounds amazing. And whenever you're ready for a guest reader, I'm going to put him on the spot, but I'm almost pretty certain that our very own Dr. Chris English would love to come in and be
Very
a
good.
guest reader.
Thank you.
I heard during Dr. Seuss Week he was out and about reading at some of our area schools, so he really loves that engagement with the community, and I think he would, I don't know, he might go and stay a while though. We might have to send a chaperone with him. And real quick, before we close out, this event, the street fair, would not be possible without your community partners. Who are your partners in this event, your sponsors?
The Columbus County and City School System, the Dream Center, Columbus County Library, and
The Literacy Council,
The
is that one
Literacy
of them?
Council,
Okay,
yes.
all right. So without the support of your community partners, events like this would not be made possible. So,
Yes.
of course, we want to give a shout out to all of those sponsors and
Yes.
thank them for their support in this really, really great event.
yes.
Yes.
All right, so April the 22nd, street fair block party. Miss Gloria's already told everybody
Yes.
she's dressing up like the
Hungry
hungry
caterpillar.
caterpillar. So, I mean, that's worth going for right there, right?
Yes, it is.
All right, ladies, thank you so much for coming in. April the 22nd, for more information on this, the street fair, or for further information on the workshops, give the partnership a call, check out their Facebook page, check out their website. There's tons of information out there, and this is a really great resource. The Columbus County Partnership for Children, all of these services are free for a $5 membership. So it's a wonderful hidden gem right here in lovely downtown Whiteville. So I encourage you to stop by, check them out, and see how they can help you. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and I hope to see you again real soon.